Hi guys, welcome to my place in Durham. I have some twinkle lights up and this lovely photo back there, which I found at the cathedral, and it's of the bridge that I walk over every single day to go to classes. So anyway, it's starting to look more homey here, and it's been a really busy 3 weeks. First of all, made it here safe and sound, had lots of help with luggage, thanks to all the friendly people I came across. Nice guys carrying luggage, Canadian families helping me with luggage, great Uber drivers. It was teamwork. Not to mention, of course, Brandon and Taylor from my church back at home, who brought a bag for me and gave it to me in London. So I am so thankful for everyone, strangers, friends, and everyone in between who helped me make it here safely. Yeah, also on the plane, came across a couple Christians who were talking about ACBC, and I told them, oh, I'm an ACBC counselor, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, and found out they were on a trip to Ireland to take an Irish Reformation tour, which sounds awesome. And I told them what I was doing, and they said they'd be praying for me. And I love that, meeting God's people wherever you go. When I left the plane, they remembered my name and wished me luck, and I just thought that was really, really cool. So in terms of pro-life work here, awesome things are happening, and I'm really excited. First of all, in my first week when I was here, I met with James, who is a Durham local, and he helped start Cambridge Students for Life and is now keen to see what the Lord is going to do here in Durham. And we got together and talked about vision, and I just love what he had to say. His vision is so far beyond just what we could do with the university, into what we can do for the community. And I like looking at not just a small doable thing, but things that are doable but are definitely going to take God. So his vision is that we could start a solid Students for Life group, which I'm here to do that, and then that we could get a weekly prayer happening in the community, both getting the churches and the students involved, which I think is awesome. And then thirdly, to pray and see what the Lord will do in terms of getting an actual pregnancy resource center started in the community, which will take a lot of volunteers both from the universities and the churches. So yeah, I love that. And when we all got together and talked, everybody was on board with kind of looking at the big picture and then looking at how we can take small steps to actually get closer to a big vision for the city. I also got to meet up with a lovely young lady from Italy who is here studying her PhD. Her name's Katerina, and she is so excited to see what the Lord's doing here. She's studying abortion law in the UK, and yeah, she's awesome. She's Catholic, and she's gotten us some great connections with the Catholic Church, who is actually, found out this week, going to allow us to host the weekly prayer meeting. And it sounds like the churches here, both Protestant, Anglican, Catholic, of all denominations, are interested in interdenominational projects and working together to pursue the kingdom work. So I love that there's that desire and attitude here in Durham. And then God did something awesome in bringing my friend Bethany to Durham. Her visa didn't come through in time for her to stay in Austria and Germany, where she's been working to help and equip and train pro-life groups there. So she had to come home, and turns out she texted me and asked if she could come see me in Durham the weekend that we had just set the day for our meeting. And so the timing worked out perfectly. She got in a couple hours before our meeting and was there to just kind of encourage us and give us some pointers of things we can do as we're getting started. And it was just so awesome to see how God even worked to bring us that little bit of wise encouragement just as we're getting started. So yeah, so that's really exciting. And even the school is just so wonderful. I went to convocation And one of the men who works for the university said, "Don't let getting a degree get in the way of your education," which I love that bigger picture of education, that we're not here just to get a piece of paper, but we're here to learn from one another, to hear from people in different disciplines, and participate in sport and art, and learn more of what it means to be human and what it is to pursue truth and beauty, which is very Hillsdalian, which I guess is not just a Hillsdale. So look, there's people pursuing truth and beauty and goodness, not just in the little tiny town of Hillsdale. So that's exciting. And then also at St. John's, which is my college, this school is not about sitting in a corner of the library for a whole year. It's about learning and studying in community with one another, which I'm very passionate about, and I think that's really one of the best ways to learn. And then at my theology induction, where we just talked about what the program's gonna look like and what to expect, at the end he said, "I want you all to fall in love." And he said, not in a romantic way, although if that happens for you, great. He said, "I want you to fall in love with a book or with an author that compels you to more research and to dive deeper and to tell everyone that you know because you're passionate about it." And we were all sitting there going, yes, that's what we want. We want to fall in love. So yeah, Durham is turning out to be exactly what I envisioned and what I hoped I would find. So yeah, living with some really nice postgraduate girls from all over the world, studying all sorts of different things, and meeting some really nice people, and even some Americans, which is helping me keep my accent. So there you go. So overall, I am acclimatizing, because that is what you do in the UK. You do not acclimate, you acclimatize. So slowly but surely, I am learning how to shop a couple days a week and buy 3 things instead of like a Costco run. And I'm learning where to find the eggs. They are on a shelf, and then you store them on a shelf, because that is how you do eggs in Britain. So yeah. Oh, and here's another fun fact for you. If you want to get fried pickles, you are going to have to order fried gherkins. Yes, you heard me right, gherkins. What is that? Gherkins? I don't know where they come up with this stuff, but honestly, I think fried gherkins sound a lot more exciting than fried pickles. So anyway, there you have it. Come visit me. We'll go get some fried gherkins, maybe have some tea, and walk to the really beautiful old cathedral that I keep posting pictures about, because every angle is new and more beautiful. So anyway, just wanted to update you guys again, let you know that I'm suddenly into classes. Students for Life group, we now have the 3 official members that we need to get started. We have like 4 or 5 others that are interested in getting involved, and so we will be starting to put together our paperwork to become an official Durham University student organization in the next couple weeks. And so we just covered your prayers that the right people see it, that nobody sees it and takes up an offense, and that we would be given the ability to start hosting events and talking to students and getting a positive conversation started here, hopefully to help and encourage and love people in the city of Durham and create a culture of life. So thank you for praying. I love you guys. I miss you a lot, and I can't wait for you to come visit me. Okay, bye.